folks, Morgoth the Barbarian here, and welcome to the 10th episode of our Let's Play Railroad Tycoon 2 playthrough. We officially made it to the halfway point by knitting Germany with iron. So far we're sitting at 4 golds? No, 5. 3 silvers and a bronze from Canada, because Canada. I think the geese are hating me just as much as they are. Well, now we're entering the second half, and it looks like we're going to head to the 20th century, and it looks like France and Germany are having a little bit of a quabble. So let's see what that's all about. You can also hit those like and subscribe buttons to help the channel out, because you never know what other stuff might come about. Alright, options. This actually might be a little bit easier than it looks. This train sucks, so I'm not going to do that. I think for this, I have a funny feeling Goodwill's going to come into play. So we'll take the Goodwill and the money. And Thomas Crampton, whatever. Let's see what we got over here. France, Germany, let's see how you are not behaving yourselves.
From the tranquil agricultural settings in the Bordeaux to the intensifying industrialization in the cities, France's underperforming hodgepodge of rails is a source of economic irritation and national shame. Ironically, France's nationalism cup runneth over. It's national and industrial power that France wants from you and your rail building. While we're here, I think I'll partake of some of that fine cuisine. Where can I get me some of them French fries?
What? Excuse you? This dude, I swear, he's gonna get it one day. Alright, so this is mostly a French-related one. We've already got something, we'll address that in a minute. So, to get bronze. Industry investments. Oh, this is going to be a very interesting one to say the least. So, we're going to be buying up industries like crazy, and we got to have 10 million of them by 1885. For the silver, we got to have all of those profit at least 1 million. And then for the gold, both of those have to happen by 1875. I think silver, we got to have both too. But for the gold, we got to have it 10 years quicker. So, as you can see, we already got something going, and, oh boy. Oh god. Wow. Where do I start with this? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh man. I don't like where this is going. Oh, man. Okay, okay. I'm okay, everyone. I swear I'm okay. So, yeah, this is as bad as it looks. This is really, really, really as bad as it looks. So we're going to have to get in here and start stuff. This station needs an upgrade. We need one in Le Mans because there's just nothing. We could connect to this too. There's a wool over here which will help. Man, oh man, this is just a disaster. Inevitably, we're going to have to connect both of these train lines. But this is just an outright disaster. And on top of that, we've got 4 people waiting to come in and ruin our day. So... man, oh man, this is just bad. Alright. So let's calm down a minute. I think the first thing we ought to do here is get some money. Let's get at least another station connected here in Le Mans. I could use that granary big time. And while it won't do anything for Paris, it will do something for Nantes. So I guess this is kind of like planning for... okay. I think I know the first thing we're actually going to do. Get as much money as we possibly can here. And I will just rebuild this whole track. Because this is just unacceptable. Absolutely 100% unacceptable. There we go. We'll build it up to there. That's as far as I'm willing to go. Because we gotta have a station over here. And then the Paris station needs to be upgraded to a large. Literally right off the bat. There we go. We fixed that problem. We'll fix everything else later on. I'll be deleting some tracks too as time goes on. Probably this and anything north of Paris. We don't need to have that. This train is starting off in Paris. So it only makes sense to do that. Send it produce. And then since we're starting one in Le Mans, we might as well have this one starting off too. Alright, that train should arrive in Paris shortly. It's just to correct itself. So there we go. We've corrected that problem. It's just there's nothing else here. That's the other problem too. We still need... We're very far behind, in case you couldn't tell. We need a warehouse. Yeah, we're gonna have to give our trains a minute here, because this is just an outright mess. But fortunately, we'll recover in just a minute. I don't think I can do any more loans. No, not right now. We could use at least one more. I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with that. I'm guessing the AI can start wherever it wants, so good. You stay in Britain. Realistically, for the time being, we're going to focus on France. If we need any more territories, we'll do it. But again, we're just looking to get a whole lot of industry. That's all we care about at the moment. Okay, we got that. So we need a roundhouse now. And we'll buy 2 saloons. I know, Le Mans is not even set up yet. That's okay. Alright. All sort of set up here. I think next up we'll connect Nantes and we'll connect up Rennes. I'm not going to do anything with them, but we'll add them to the network. I could just build, like, stations and then just have to have them for right now. There we go. Those stations are now all set. And actually, that might not be a bad idea either, just to get the refrigerated. As soon as this comes in, I'm going to start building stations. Good. Stay away from France, if you know what's good for you. I think building this over here, we need a large. Oh, they upgraded it to a stone for us. Nice. But we... Oh. I think that might be a glitch. I don't know. Okay, we're still behind. Personal net wealth doesn't really mean anything for us. So let me look at territories for a minute. So we can only access France. For whatever reason, this company can't access France, but the other two certainly can. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll also keep the eyes peeled on anything we're shipping out. And there we go. Okay, issue stock, issue bonds. I'm actually going to buy this up, and there's our first purchase right there. So let me connect Nantes to Rennes over here. Let's get that set up. You know what, sure. Just so I can keep pace over here. That doesn't really do anything for us, but so be it. And as fate would have it, we get Thomas Crampton anyways, so that kind of worked out. To recall, that was right at the start, and so... I love it when a plan comes together. We're actually going to do Rennes and Nantes right now, so... We'll do Rennes first. We'll do Nance second. I would love to have that wool farm. There we go. Turns out we didn't really need that, the bridge, but so be it. If I could get that set up, that would help us out a lot. Oh, an empty train. That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Ugh, I hate to see it. We need more money. And we need to connect this. There we go. That opens the door for us here. And if now we can go to Nance and Rennes, that'd be great. Alright, so that works out. Our opponents can do whatever they want as long as they don't bug us. We need 2 more trains, one in Rennes and one in Nantes. Alright. Everything's coming out just fine here. There we go. And then let's take advantage of the green over here by accessing the Nantes line. We have a wool in Paris, so we can take advantage of that. Excellent. We can also do the same in Rennes, but I'll send that one to Le Mans just so I don't clog that up. There we go, and now our railroad's suddenly looking a hell of a lot better than it was, like, say, a little while ago. Alright, where to next? Where to next? Potiers, or however you pronounce it. Well, actually, I got something better. We need to delete some of this track, because this does not look too good. So I think what I'm going to do instead, just to calm down on track building costs, we're actually going to connect it to our southern line. So all of this... I wasn't about to say all of it is gone, but now we're sitting right next to a milk. Alright, we'll leave that. But this has to go. So we're going to spend some money here to get rid of all this. I know, there's a coal mine over there. I mean, that might be useful, but not right now. Alright, we'll leave that little bit of track for right now. That's okay. I just wanted to simplify that a little bit better. Because this just looks like a mess and a half. Thanks, game. Speaking of messes, let's connect the Potiers. We'll get that cattle farm that's sitting over there. That's fine if we don't get the milk. I think we may actually need a few more buildings for our last ones, right? Maybe we do. Alright. That's good. Okay, so now we're going to Potiers. You're not. You are. Okay. Let's get another passenger line out of Potiers. There we go. Do we have anything we... Oh, we do. Sweet. We can't buy it yet. That's alright. We can do this and get it that way. It's probably poitiers now that I'm looking at it, but oh well, I'm not good at French pronunciations. Alright, we only made $2 grand off of that, but that's okay. Again, we gotta focus on that. It's probably anything we're using extensively. We should probably consider buying up here. So I'll take that. This is before our competition could do anything with it. I don't want them to have it. Oh, I got another idea. Hold on a minute. Well, now the game's not going to let us do it. Now it will. So let's see here. Man's Poitiers Nance. We'll get a bit of a produce car instead. Why not? There we go. The grain should help us out a little bit. We'll buy up said greenery, and we're off. This really isn't doing anything for right now. I actually don't really need the milk now that I'm thinking about it. That was a good thought, but I don't think we need it. Oh, we can't demolish anything. Never mind. Bordeaux is next. Now, it was a good thought, but I don't think we need it. Alright, there we go. We don't need our crummy influence. For sure. Brest has a cattle farm. That's interesting. And a sheep and a wool mill, too. This will work nicely. We'll remember that. Borges has a steel mill and some iron. There's a coal thing to the south and another one. You think what I'm thinking over here? Let's get some funds first. We got all France to ourselves, so. What about further north? Theoretically, we could still hit up Brussels. Keyword theoretically. We're not going to do it right now. I have to upgrade a bridge and build another one, so that's going to be really expensive to do that. So, Bordeaux or Burgess? Or Bourges? I have no idea how to pronounce that. This is coming from the dude that took French in high school. Yeah, okay, like, you know what you're talking about. Nah. Bruh. We could. Oh, don't tell me I have to put a large station over there now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, as long as we get the iron mill, I'm content with whatever this is. Fine. We'll build a large. Alright, sometimes you just gotta go big or go home. That's all that matters. Alright. So we got Borges connected to the network now. Same exercise. That's not happening. Okay. And I think Borges will only be a local route. Not for nothing here. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, there we go. Borges is all set. It's got iron, but it has nothing. It can't really do anything with it unless... Now, see, I kind of played myself a little bit. I didn't realize... I forgot there was an iron and a steel mill there. Oh, that's great. So, realistically, Toulouse is our only option. Because remember, even if it gets supplied with iron, it has to go there by train, so... Oops. Fortunately, there is an out here. And I just noticed that as long as tool and die facilities can accept iron, we can still get away with this. Until we can get Toulouse going. Yes, theoretically, for a limited time, we actually can do this. nothing has come about as of yet. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, until this says to us that they no longer want raw iron, we're okay to send iron to tool and die facilities. But the moment they stop, we're going to have a little bit of a problem. And we can actually clone that route as fate would have it. There we go. Alright, so inevitably we'll be getting this coal and connecting to Toulouse, but I would like to go to Bordeaux. That's kind of where my focus lies, and then we'll head to whatever city this is on the coast over here. Yep, we need 2 trains. That's going to be very annoying. That's not going to work. Theoretically, we could do it, but, you know. Then we create this little bottleneck here in Bordeaux, and it just turns into this annoying little thing. It's also mucho expensive. I don't like that. Alright, new plan. New plan. Let's go over to the other side of the country. Let's play Brest a visit. There we go. Of course, now all of our railroads are going to have to go somewhere else. There we go. Okay. I believe there's only 1 train I'd like to send over there. Maybe 2. I don't remember. Okay, 2. You? And what was that one I just sent? This one. There we go. We'll do 1 from Brest here shortly and have it go east-west. Go there, Paris, Le Mans, and Nantes. Alright, we got cattle in Brest, so we'll send it to Nantes. We'll do it again to Paris. Have it stop in Rennes, I guess. Oh, that took long enough. Just wondering when that might happen. Okay, so Brest has it up. We're also going to do something else, and I suspect this is probably going to be more popular as time goes on. Wool Farm. Give me that. I'll drop the 50K for it. Build a roundhouse over here too, since it's the end of the line. There we go. We'll have a little bit of a wool farm going too. We'll send the goods to, oh, we can send them to Paris. Why not? Wait, is that? No, they're over there. All right. I'd bring him to Le Mans, but that, well... I are smart. Ah, yes. You can go to Nantes. Alright. I know, we got a lot of trains going out of there, but that's okay. We got that all set up now. And now we've got a ton of money, so let's revisit Bordeaux for a minute. Well, actually, no. No. I got a better idea. Let's buy up some industries, shall we, before our competition starts eyeing it up on our behalf. There we go. Remember, we're supposed to be getting a year's worth of profit out of this, so... million worth, excuse me. So like I said, we're just going to keep building up and grabbing industries until we're blue in the face here. I'll claim this, claim that. Anything else I can claim? I can actually claim others if I so desire. You have anything worth my while? Wow, that is a weird station placement. The port could be useful. I'll keep my eyes peeled on that. Probably should have dropped this down to 1. Do you have anything useful? You have 2 milk things, but you're not really doing anything with them. I'm just looking for raw materials. Well, that might be useful later on, but not now. Remember, the AI is kind of forced to the same rules we are. That is some really interesting placement. I would never have guessed they'd done that. Okay, that's brilliant. Brilliant strategy. Let's see if it works out for him. Yeah, okay. Oh, got some stuff over here. Got coal. I'm just looking around here, seeing if there's anything more we could use. This could be useful. You have to cross the cyan over here, which is kind of annoying. I'm actually going to upgrade that. Alright, that doesn't cost any money. Excellent. Oh, yikes! That hurt. That hurt a little bit. Maybe we enter Belgium. Okay, I'm pretty certain Amsterdam is not Belgium. Neither is right. Well, I know some. If anyone from Holland's watching this, my apologies. Or just hate the game. I don't know what they were thinking. A whole lot of stuff over there. I mean, I'll take the cattle thing in Bordeaux first, but that's very interesting. Very intriguing prospect, to say the least. Now, there's not really anything down here, actually, if we're being honest. I'll do it. I don't like doing this, but we have no choice. It's the easiest position. What we've basically done is create a bottleneck. That is not something I want to be doing, but it's for the cattle, number 1. Number 2, you know, if I can keep the pasture lines to a minimum, that'd be awesome. If I'm going to Toulouse, it's probably from that angle. And we'll see if what we can do about Belgium. Yes, we will keep an eye on our competitor stock too. So there we go. We'll have another train go directly to Nantes, Paris. Alright, well, I don't want to do that, but we'll do that instead. Alright, that'll work. And the bottleneck we can manage here, just simply by keeping it to a minimum. Alright, we'll do Nantes. Cool. Alright, there we go. We do have another lumber mill we could take advantage of, and there's actually a paper mill not that far away, but we would have to send the paper all the way up to, yeah, we would have to send it to Paris. I prefer this one, if we're going to take that option. So what I'd like to do now, buy the iron mill out first of all. Alright, that's nice. I literally just watched that. We'll buy this too. Sure, why not? Anything else? Yeah, the name of the game is to buy out industries here. So we'll slow this down a little bit. No, because there's no grain. That doesn't help us one bit. But there is that. I got a sneaky little idea. How does this sound? It sounds good to me. Alright, LeMans Place. Love that name. We'll stick with single track for the time being. Alright, we're good. Could really use some more money for trains here. Economy cooling. Oh, that's never a good sign. That is never a good sign in the grand scheme of things here. Alright, it's LeMans Place. You know what? Let's do something a little bit special here. There we go. The cattle will stay put. Once that builds up, we'll do another cattle farm over here. We'll do 2 more cattle. Well, we'll do 1 to Nance and send it to LeMans. Alright. Yep, we don't have enough money for that. So LeMans, Nance, and LeMans again. Jeez! Okay, calm down. Oh, it's one of those. Oh my god. Game, settle down. So this one will go to Paris. We'll send it to Rennes. You don't want to overdo it or else game will not like us very much. Do we have anything more we could send out? In other words, do we have an oversupply? Oh yeah, we do. Nance and Pontiers. There we go. And actually, we now need... Oh, now need this. Okay. I'm just looking around to see if there's any excess supply that's hanging out here that we could use to our advantage. There's 1 in Nance. We can send it to Potiers. That'd be great. I'm aware that inevitably that's gonna, you know... Oops. Alright. Okay, we're doing good now. So, what next? Okay. I have a funny feeling this is going to be more useful, so we'll grab that. And acquire both of these before our competition could even think about it. And our cattle's negative. Could use another wool train. Let's call it Nance. Rennes. Okay. What about cattle? Well, we're about to have 1 come in. Alright, I think that's fine. Anything else? That port I saw in Bristol. Nah, still not good. Tisk, tisk, tisk. This AI, you were letting me down here. You were letting me down a little bit. And here I was thinking, Milk might have some help. No, no. Oh, he's just all over the place. If it's not profitable, I'm not buying it. Because, again, we got to have 1 million in profit, too. So this works kind of both ways. So now about that steel mill in Toulouse that I saw. Dynamite invented. Oh, that's just lovely. Don't be blowing up our tracks now. I don't need that. So where from Toulouse should we go? To Toulouse should we go? And that's basically the last stop. Well, we passed a coal mine earlier, so it only makes sense to ride right past it. Otherwise, that probably makes the most sense. So there's this. And where did I see it? Well, I just messed up. Oh boy. Well, maybe not. Or maybe you did. I don't know. Yeah, I did. Oh, well. I was honestly hoping I didn't have to spend too much money to get that coal mine, but I guess we kind of screwed up. Alright. Ah, man. Won't let me have it now. I'm trying to access the steel mill. That's the whole game here. I'm trying to access the steel mill. It's in Toulouse. And now we have it ready. So you know how this works. Load her up with steel. And send it to Poitiers, and it can go right back. Toulouse is going to need a, yeah, Toulouse will need one of those since it's the end of the line. I'll give it a minute. Okay, we'll build that all up. Excellent. Could use another train here to get us some more money. That is not helping. That is seriously not helping. That is helping. Okay. Hold on. Before the game decides to take that away from me. There you go. Alright, I would like to have a train from Toulouse go from... So, one from you. Alright, that's good. Actually. We have trains heading down in that direction. It only makes sense to have them go down to Toulouse as well. Or at least the passenger trains. Wait, what? Alright, we may need to fix something. Alright. Another roundhouse might be required. That is kind of disturbing. I did not realize that. Okay, hang on. I would put one right here in Nantes if I got one. So let's fix this a little bit. This is actually kind of a vital station too, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, we can't have trains running with no oil because the breakdown chance will go up, and then it will start causing all hell. Yeah, we do not want all hell breaking loose all of a sudden if our freaking trains decide to crash like constantly. Bruh, that's not how this works. Alright. So as we look at France, we can still build the Lyon. We can still build the Dijon, and we can still go north. Well, I was going to say we could go north to Brussels, and then someone decided they were going to show up and ruin it. Okay, so now we would have to buy Belgium's rights in order for us to keep growing here. 426. Okay. Well, you know what? There. We'll drop the 426. Now we're going to be competing with whoever this guy is. Yeah, you. What are you doing here? There are, of course, other opportunities along the way, but I didn't appreciate him just doing that before we even had the chance. I'm mad. Alright, you've got a full load, basically. Alright, excellent. There's actually another... Ooh. You thinking what I'm thinking? I think so, but who knows? I can put that right here. We might have a golden opportunity sitting right in front of us. Okay. Can we hit both? I can't see. We would have to have a medium station. That's okay. I couldn't tell whether or not we actually could do that or not. That's certainly fine if we can't. You know where I'm going with this, right? Right. I think we all know exactly where I'm going with this. We'll send it to Bordeaux, sure. It's out of the way, but so be it. Alright, that's nice. Stop that. It's not funny. And then we'll clone that route too, only now we'll send the steel, we'll send this over to Toulouse. Send it to Poitiers and right to Bourges. There we go! Bourges will build a... Oh, it's already got a roundhouse, okay. I would like to upgrade some buildings while I'm at it here. First things first, let's see if there's anything we can buy out that we haven't already. Remember, we gotta do... It's industry buyouts. Gotta have a lot of investment. And hopefully we get to 1 million in income, too. We got 8 years to pull it off, too, which is also getting kind of concerning. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got a cattle mill we can buy out. That steel mill's expensive, but it's definitely worth every penny. Give me that. We survived the economic assault. I think I'm going to do a sneaky little trick and buy out our competitor's stock. He's using it for sure. He is definitely using it, so this is mine now. No, it's not. Oh, you can't buy in, Why did I not get there? Oh, he took freaking Antwerp before I could even think about dropping in. Okay, that is kind of a low blow. I'm not too happy with that. Man, oh man, that's, well, that's my fault for not really paying too much attention to that, but fortunately, we can kind of pay him a visit. Yes, I'm going to pay him a visit here. Hello. Antwerp crossing. There we go. Nothing like messing with your rival. So we gotta have custom houses here in Paris now because of the international borders. So we can only buy stuff that's in anything we've got the rights to, not anywhere else, unfortunately. I'm fine with that, but you know. Alright, I know exactly where I want to expand to, but I can't get to it just yet. Oh, boy. Game, what are you doing? We're barely breaking even right now. We barely got cash in front of us, but I think the economy is going to help us. I would also like to get this little wood resource if we can. That might help us a little bit. Game's just not going to let us have anything. Come on. I never did think about that, I could have done, I probably should have done this right from the start. Actually, Andrew Carnegie might actually help us out a lot in this scenario, especially if we're taking advantage of the steel industry. But we can't afford his signing bonus till right now. Alright, that's fine. I gotta have another train, but we can't do it. The game's not letting me here. The game's letting me down. Game is really letting us down. Oh, there we go. There we go. For a split second, I got worried. Alright, we'll do a couple here, and then we'll have Le Mans do a customs house now, too. We'll just do direct shots. Yeah, we'll do one in Poitiers. Remember, this is only for... Alright. So Le Mans can have a direct shot. Although, if you look at the prices... Oh, Paris kind of demands it. Alright. Okay. And then we'll have one from Poitiers. The food prices are just so bare right now. I'm not going to worry about it. And then I'm going to build another passenger line. And we'll just keep it simple. Mess with our opponent over here. Theoretically, we can continue messing with him by going to Amsterdam and all that and crossing his track, but I think I'm going to do that. There's no shame in messing with him. All right, you think you got here first? Well, guess what? It ain't about who gets here first, it's who gets. It's about who does it the best. And we're going to do it the best. That's what matters. Well, in this case, we just build there. There we go. He may have gotten there first, but like I was saying, it's about who gets there the best. Okay. So you get to actually start in Amsterdam and go through all three of those. We'll do a separate Bordeaux to Amsterdam 1. There we go. We'll wait a little while before we think about that. I could do Rotterdam too, but we've been putting a lot of stress on our cattle lines. Okay. You know what I want to do? Invest in this. This steel mill could be really useful for profits, so give me that. We're going to buy out a few more industries over here. Okay, and we have access to the 8-wheeler. And I'm actually going to start using it because it's a little more reliable here. No, it's not much of a speed difference. Send it to this one. So I know where I want to send it to. How about over here? You can send it to back to Borges. That'd be nice. buy out the coal mine, too. I just saw that was going very well. That's never a good sign. Okay. That's still not a good sign. Ugh. Nastiness. I want this. Give me it. There you go. Okay, he took Rotterdam, so I'm okay with that. I don't think he can build into France. Wait a minute. Yes. Oh, well, that's going to be unwelcome. It's going to be an unwelcome guest, to say the least. Okay, I want this. This is what we're looking for next. I was hoping we only have to cross the river once. Station is not in a really good spot, so we only have one option here. That. That is basically our only option, because I don't want to spend a fortune on this. There we go. That's all I was really looking for. Theoretically, we could take this to Dijon if we wanted to, and actually that's now in play. There is no wood things north, so I'm not gonna. I'll keep it as is. And there we go. And actually, I'm gonna take this all the way to Dijon, as it turns out. There's a lumber mill there after all. That could be very useful. Okay, we got Dijon hooked up. Dijon! Ho, 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 ho. Okay, I'll stop. Okay. We'll leave that as is. There's a paper mill in Rennes, if I'm not mistaken. It can only go to one spot and one spot only, but fortunately it's along the way. Funny how that works. Okay, is there any other lumber mills or paper things or anything of the like we could use? Not really. Okay, we'll keep our eyes peeled on that. Oh, I need to buy that. I definitely need to buy that. That helps us a lot. Give me this. And we're going to build another one. But this time we're going to take it to Toulouse. Spread it out a little bit. Ooh, that's not correct. Gotta kind of spread it out here. Is there excess iron? Yes. All right. You know how this works. Sorry, it took me a minute to think about what was happening there. There, the only spot that can demand coal, so there you go. There we go. That works out beautifully. Love it when a plan comes together here. All right. There's only one spot we can go to, and that's, well, two actually. And I see we've got been robbed. Oh, that's nice. Actually, there is a paper thing in Lyon. I say we visit it. We're going to have to be very careful about how to do this. And that is going to be one expensive trip on the side. Ugh. I don't like that. It's too expensive. Speaking of buying stuff, give me this. Actually, we'll do something a little bit unique. I'll change my mind on that. Yeah, we'll send it there. Spread it out a little bit. There we go. Alright, we'll go to that spot after all. We'll go all the way down to Leon. Why not? It is quite far, but we'll take it. And I'll build a roundhouse shortly. We're not going to do anything with that. Alright. I think our track building exploits are pretty much at an end. So realistically, the only thing I'm really seeing right now is just that. So we may be swapping out managers here in just a short time. Don't worry about our trains, they'll be fine. I'll leave it as is. Okay. So, who can help us out here a little bit? Not really. I think we'll leave it Mr. Carnegie in charge. Buy another one of those. And it's currently 1870, so... let's see what we're dealing with. Industry, 10 million. So to look, we have to go to assets, buildings, no, industry investments, and we're at 6.6. So this number has to have 10 million, 10,000 K. The industry profits, meanwhile, have to be $1 million a year, and we're only up to half. So we gotta keep moving here. Unfortunately, we still are way behind here, and I already see our next opportunity. So at this point, we're just doing whatever we think is a good business opportunity for us, because we've got all of our connections here. We're all set on that front. I'm actually going to double track this. I already see our next investment, though, and it's actually pretty good. Paris Place. So at this point, we're just looking for industrial and good investments that we think we can make money off of here. And we'll start with this cattle mill that's over here. You can do 3. Okay, and we'll build a 3rd one. Oops, I don't want to set those. And again, those are just to control how much cargo gets loaded into them. Nothing special. We'll take the cattle mill with it, and we're good. Now, is there any excess supply hanging out? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We need to do this. There we go. If there's excess supply, we need to use it. Otherwise, then we get a lot more. Okay. Paper mill's not fully up to speed just yet. We have excess wool? We need to fix that a little bit. Start using our northern routes here a little bit more. Let's just check to make sure there isn't excess supply running around. Oh, there is. We gotta do some stuff with this. Alright. If there's excess supply, we need to take advantage of it. Otherwise, what are we doing? I know, that's a bit far, but we'll do it. Assuming you guys are heading back to this, so don't need to do anything with that. Not much excess cattle, but there is over in Poitiers. Oh, we gotta fix that a little bit. Send it to... Oh, let's send it all the way. You know what we're sending it to. Actually, no. We're gonna spread this out a little bit. Brest. Like I said, what we're doing now is just checking for excess supply here. If there is, we need to be utilizing it a little bit. If there isn't, well, that's okay. Like, there's 2 iron over here. We could use that. There's a supply of coal, but we're going to leave that as is. There's 2 irons. I'm not being sure if it's being utilized or not. There's also this, but we're not really pumping it with steel, which is kind of a problem. Okay, there's a single coal there. We got a single coal there, but 2 irons here. You know what? We'll do it. Wasn't going to initially, but well, I changed my mind. Nope. If that's the case, we'll bounce it back to Borges. And have it stop at Poitiers, just to have it rest. Alright. Another day, another dollar. Anything else useful? And by that, I mean, of course there is. There we go. We'll grab this, too. There's a paper mill with our name on it. There's also some other stuff, too. Just keep pumping out those trains and we'll move along. Anything need paper? Ah, just Paris. That's fine. Paris is literally the only place that needs paper, which kind of stinks. But so be it. The lumber mill in Dijon's a bit too far for my liking, so we'll leave that as is. We might be getting excess supply in a crossing route there. And I think we've got everything that we can have all set up. What to do now? This is where it gets a little bit iffy. I have no clue what we should be doing here. You can actually buy this dairy farm if we wanted to. I'm not going to, though. Oh, okay, so this makes a total lot of sense. Netherlands over here. Belgium over here. Okay, good job, game. You failed there. You failed, because I'm pretty certain the Netherlands comes down a lot further to say about here. Somewhere there's someone watching this in the Netherlands thinking, oh, I'm about to get these dudes. Oh, it's on now. I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. Okay, still could go to Marseille and Nice. Or Nice, whatever one you feel like pronouncing it as. But that's not going to really help us. I need opportunities in our own backyard, not, say... Alright, I see one right off the bat. Oops, hold on. I want to get this grain mill that's right here. This could help us out a little bit. Minimal investment, and we're off. Okay, that's all set up. There's one in Le Mans, too. Alright, that's all set up. Excellent. Alright. There's nothing up here. There's one in Nijmegen. I could really mess with our opponent over here. I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take the lazy way out and actually can just connect to its network. I know that does kind of diminish our profit potential, but I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll steal some of his milk too, especially if he's not using it. No shame in doing that. Hey, if you're not going to use it, I'll use it, okay? You had your chance. Meanwhile... Don't worry, AI's not smart enough to connect to my network. I don't think. Meanwhile, I'm going to use it on his behalf, so... Alright, there we're clearly he is using it. Alright. Whatever. He's not getting any money off of that, so that's the kind of the hilarious part. And actually, I'm gonna buy it. This is mine now. It's mine now. He can't have it. Ah, I love it when a plan comes together. An evil plan, but nevertheless a plan. Keep expanding out here. Is there anything else we could utilize? Because we are down to the wire now. This is now starting to get a little bit iffy as it pertains to this game. I got another idea for a route here. Hold on. Have it go to Dijon. We'll convert into paper. None of these will get sold off. Don't worry about that. There we go. And not for nothing, but I might as well just turn this into a double track. There we go. There we go. Everything's looking good. I'm going to buy all this. Buy that, buy that, buy that. Buy that. And where do we stand right now? Not in... Okay. Not including the investments we just made. Yep, we are. So 8,750. So we need 1,200,000 worth of stuff. All right, let's just keep connecting here because we gotta do a feverish rally over here. We gotta connect fast and furious over here, otherwise we're gonna run out of time. All right, this should help us a little bit. Any opportunities we can see, I'm gonna take them. And we'll buy both of those. Sure, why not? There's another one in Rennes, so we'll send it there. There we go. We got that accessed. And we just gotta keep pumping out, buying stuff, and keep pumping out those dollars. Regardless of what it is. I don't know if we'll make the 1 million in industry profit, though. That's where we're kind of hung up on. Alright, you're gonna take what's ever left out of that whole deal. Okay. We'll send it to Paris, too. Sure, why not? Back to Borges. And we'll have it stop in... It has to stop in Poitiers just for money reasons. Is there any excess supply running around? I saw some there, but it's going to get taken. You're probably going to get taken any minute, too. Well, we do have an excess of logs. Okay. It's a long way, I know, but we'll do it. We're like swimming in logs a little bit. We'll even clone that route too, just because we can. And yeah, we'll have it stop at Nance. Alright, anything else? We'll buy this up too. I know it's losing money, but well, that's okay. Actually, we'll probably we'll resupply that too. There you go. We have excess wool running around again. Ship it off to Paris. Geez, 67 trains. We're almost at a nice number. Yeah, I know. Okay. Anything else we could buy up? Oh yeah, we'll buy this up. We'll buy the milk thing up. And now, what do we got? And there you go. There's your 10 million. We got that, so the bronze is complete. Now, we're not done just yet. This has to hit 1 million in a single year, if I'm not mistaken, right? Well, that's the bulldozing tool. You also must have at least 1 year of industry process in excess of 1 million. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled on the income tab here and see if what kind of industrial profits we get. We're only going to have 4 shots at this. In the meantime, we can still expand. We don't really need to be complacent over here. We can also sell off anything underperforming too if it comes down to it. So let's see what else we can find that might be useful to us. And I see something already, 2 things already that might help. Another coal mine and another iron mill. Remember, we've got Andrew Carnegie as our manager. He gives us a buff to coal product. So we may need the steel revenue. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I can't talk. We could really use him. So let us do this. And then I just need to have it start. See. Now we can actually send it to Toulouse for the very first time ever. Excellent. And then I'm going to start one over there too. You'll go to Borges. Steel, goods, just a caboose. It's fine. Later on, if the supply allows it, we'll do like 3. There we go. We'll make use of our iron mine, steel mills. Those can really help us out. Now, let's see what we got. It does not say, so we won't know until the very end what exactly we're dealing with. We're up to 775, so it won't tell us till the end of the year what exactly we're dealing with. So unfortunately, we're going to have to kind of wait it out. Can still access the excess production here if we really want to. So let's see what we got. We got another cattle. Okay, we'll send one over. So every year I'm going to look into what we could possibly have add in. So we got one there. Let's see. Nothing there. We got grain and produce everywhere. That's interesting. Alright, maybe, yeah, we'll connect it to Brussels. Sure, why not? Okay. And then same exercise, only for the place now. Okay, what about over here? We've got a wool surplus going. Textile milk and pears could use some help. Okay, what about Bordeaux? some cattle left, but not really. And then we unloaded everything in here. We'll do another one from there to Dijon. There we go. Just keep building trains here until we're blue in the face. We kind of have some excess supply over here. All right. Unless, There we go. And finally, no iron there. Not much excess coal there. All right, everything's fine. All right, so that's about the best we can do. Oh no, here we go. Oh, speaking of which, of course. Of course, it blew up. Why not? Oh, and right as I create that train, too. Why not? Okay, is he using... Yeah, he kind of is. What about over here? Okay. I would have done it to Le Mans, but we don't really have the access to that. The Vulcan's available, but that train sucks. No, thank you. I'm honestly not seeing too much more we could do here. Nope, we really can't do too much more. It's a shame. Actually, I know one thing we are going to do. Yeah, you mad, bruh. I'm not worried about the stock market. That's not my concern in this playthrough. Not this episode, at least. Speed this game up a little bit. Slowly add more trains on. Oh, sure, why not? There we go. Sadly, we won't find out the results of our labor until after we're done. Which kind of stinks, but oh well, so be it. Alright, remember we gotta get 1 million industrial income. If we can do it, we win the game. And no, we did not do it. 883. Oh, we're getting close. Alright, so at the end of, so here, from this point forward, at the beginning of the year, I'm just gonna look into it. See what's out there. But otherwise, at this point, we're kind of on cruise control a little bit. Yeah, we kind of need that. Let's see here. We just took from that. Got excess logs running around, so I guess we'll do that, and I'll extend that track to Dijon. I know, we could do a paper there, but that's fine. And then This needs a double track now because of the increased traffic. Nothing there. Something there. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, here's what we'll do. There we go. Yeah, each year we'll just keep building up new trains until we're, you know, if we need them. How about Brest to Paris, just straight up? There's excess supply we see, we're gonna utilize it. We're gonna try to run this dry as much as we freaking can here until the wheels fall off. And again, we're still gonna try to spread it out the best we can, but I realize with excess demand, it's gonna cause more issues than not. Oh, actually. And then we're gonna do 2 more. That's the final decision. Again, we've got the steel buff going on. Alright, we're just gonna crank this at super speed here. At this point, I really don't care what else happens. And then there's that. And then the game decided, you know what, nah, whatever. I actually haven't been utilizing buildings, and it now just dawned on me. Alright, hold on. We're gonna try some buildings here and see if this works out. Well, we'll go through each one. End of the year. Okay. And not even close. We're still at 917. Alright, so this is basically the second to last year here, and I don't like that. So for each city, we'll be looking at our building stocks here. So let's start with the things over here and see if there's any warehouses that are needed. We've got tons of cash, so it doesn't really matter here. Yeah, we are just flush with cash here, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, we got... let's do that too. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. You need a warehouse. I don't know why you don't have one. Alright, so we got small well, and then you need a warehouse. There we go. And now anything with grain or produce, we just need to have the grain silo. As well, same for milk too. So you have one of those thingies, so here you go. Again, this is for pickup, not delivery. Okay, you've got that. Good. You know, we got one there. The iron and coal mines don't do anything, and we're good. Oh, is there anything else we could own that might help us here? The computer is not doing us any favors. No. That's to be expected with him. You know, that's to be expected with the AI. They're just... I don't know about them sometimes. Anything else? Not for nothing, but I could take advantage of that. Well, not entirely, I'm afraid. Oh, we'll buy that up. And we'll buy this up, and we'll buy that up. Oh, I forgot to buy those up. That's okay. It helps us a little bit more. Where were we again? I forgot. 917. So maybe there's some fat trimming we could do here. I'm looking for anything that's in the red. Like fat's in the red right there. We can sell that off. Alright, well, I'm not going to sell that off. You know, prices for stuff are have just come down a lot, so that's part of the issue. We'll give that one more chance. Some stuff just is not making us any money anymore, and that's probably fatigue. Speaking of which, trim the fat there. Inevitably, as time goes on, stuff is not going to make as much money as it once did. That's just part of the game. It happens. This is actually not making anything, period. Okay. Any more fat trimming we can do here? Oh, yes. Give me that. Goodbye. Now, as long as we didn't boot ourselves down past 10 million, which we did not, so we can't really sell anything else off. We should be all set. If I were to sell anything else off, we're below 10 million, and then it just becomes an issue and a half. So let's just speed this up, see what the hell happens. Nah, it didn't work out, did it? Our profit dipped to 588. Alright, and the economy's cooling. Alright, we'll let this go. Essentially, well, that basically secures it at that point. We're now entering a recession, so that basically does it at this point. There's no way we're going to be able to do it. The game kind of knocked us out at the last minute, so we move onwards. 865. Yep, there we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, party. I knew inevitably that was going to be a thing. I think there might be only be a couple. Huh. All right. Well, so here's what happened. Good news, we got our million. Bad news, we got it 1 year too late. Thwomp, thwomp. Go figure. A day late and $1 short. Doesn't that figure? Oh, well, I'll take the silver. It's fine. We'll take it. It's all good, but man, oh man, that sucked.
Wow. So maybe you do deserve all the glory befitting a true tycoon.
Huh.
But there's still an elusive mountain passage to be explored in the Alps.
Oh no. Oh, this is going to be hilarious come next episode. So it looks like we're taking a trip to the Alps next episode. Oh, this is going to be fun. So many mountains to climb. Ugh. Alright, well, this is going to be painful. And then afterwards, it looks like we may be dealing with electric trains for the very first time, as you can kind of see the year. So we're going to be playing a modern day scenario, and then we're done with Europe, so we'll be exploring the rest of the world. So thanks everyone for watching as always, and make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. Peace out everyone. We're going to be going mountain traveling next time. Not fun at all.